Go. Good afternoon, everybody. Ian Kingwell coming to you from Bargara, and we've just finished the Australian lunchtime event. We launched the You Rock winner, and we have a winner here that's always a winner. She's one of my faves in Happy Neighbourhood Project. That's the one and only Super Sally Estlin from Melbourne. Congratulations, Sal.
Thank you, Ian. Thanks. I was very excited. I haven't been a winner for a little while, so that was awesome. Thank you.
But you deserve
it by you.
Yeah, but you do it because you deserve it, because you do all the things you do and you bring so much energy to the whole event. And that's what we're all about, having a bit of fun, having a laugh. You always bring a smile to everybody. And who's Sally Estlin? Tell us what you're up to now. You've got a million things always going on, and I know what you're doing. Let's tell the world what you're doing.
I know. It's been a really crazy but good year. Like it is, I mean, we're almost in the middle of the year. I can't believe it, but so much has been going on behind the scenes. So about a month ago or so, I just finished launching my new wellness mindset journal, which is a 30-day journal. A bit hard to see, but it's the 30-day one, A4 size. It's incredible, really good. So been working on that. So that's just launched, and that's to pair up with my new clothing range that I've been working on as well. And I'll tell you how I got into the clothing, because it's a pretty cool story.
Well, it looks really cool clothing by this. It looks really soft and
it is. It's bamboo. It's 90% bamboo, 10% spandex. So it's got a little bit of stretch to it. It's all made in Australia. Everything. I'm all about sustainability and ethically sourced products and all that sort of stuff. And since COVID, I thought I really want to focus on, stuff that's made in Australia. And so it was so weird, not weird, but I don't know if you know Paul Woodward, but we were in a mastermind.
Yep.
And so we were both reading this Audible book by Joe Vitale about manifesting money or something like that. And anyway, I binged the book over the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, I went walking, listened to it, went through the whole lot. And I thought the very last chapter says, how do you make money out of, what's the best way to make money? And he said, to monetize what you do that you're passionate about. And I thought, well, what do I love to do that I'm passionate about? And I love walking, listening to books in my AirPods every day. And I do that. I call it part of my work day now, an hour and a half every day walking.
But you also love fitness too, don't you?
And fitness. And that's the second part. So first part is walking in nature, listening to empowering books and podcasts. And the second thing is working out every day and workshopping life with my girlfriends in the gym. And I thought, well, how do you monetize that? And I thought, well, I particularly work with and do this with 40, 50, 60-year-olds. And I thought, well, we all wear clothes, and I work with energy, and colors have energy, and I work with chakras, and I work with crystals. So I combined all of that into some clothing. So workout wear for women committed to their well-being, particularly in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. As we're aging gracefully, we have all of this wisdom, but, so many of our kids and whatever know it all at this stage. So I thought, well, let's turn on the light within us and empower ourselves more by wearing empowering clothing. So I literally, by the end of the day after I'd finished reading the book, I'd registered a business, empowered clothing, sorry. And less than a year later, here I am wearing the clothing and wearing the crystals. So you can't really see it, but it's workout wear, sleeveless tops and long sleeve tops with powerful affirmations and intentions on them, because it's what you dress with intent. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. So that is the whole ethos behind this, combining the powers of color with the chakras with crystals, the healing properties of crystals, and the chakras, which are energy bodies within our bodies, in our etheric bodies, and really tapping into that energy with powerful affirmations. So this one is purple, which is the connecting one. It's your crown chakra, and it's about connecting love, light, and gratitude. So, it's each of them are really powerful. The red is about anchoring, orange is about creating, yellow is about empowering, the throat chakra, that's about expressing, and the third eye is what you're sensing, your intuition, all that sort of stuff. So it's actually really powerful. And there's a little side pocket to carry a crystal in it. So you're stepping into the healing properties of that chakra crystal as well. So you're carrying it around, because where your attention goes, your energy flows. So what you think about, you become, right? So why not think about even greater things each day and really step into that energy and power? What do you reckon about that, Ian?
I think that's awesome. I'm just looking at you with the clothing on there. It looks so relaxing sort of clothing, so you feel comfortable.
It is. That's exactly what I call it, relaxed. oversized top. It's oversized, but it's a relaxed fit so that you can work out in it, but it's stylish in a minute. You can wear it for the whole day,
And
right?
that's the other thing I was going to say. It looks stylish too. Yeah. And if I could say it almost looks sexy.
Oh, it's all the S word, sexy and stylish and all that sort of stuff. It's luxe. It feels nice to wear. Like since I've been having my samples now, it's been a month, I think, and I just love wearing it. So every day I wear the different colors, orange, yellow, purple, blue, pink, orange, whatever, all of that. But it just feels so nice. It's like wearing really cozy pajamas,
Yeah. But people want to be relaxed where they go and do, especially when they're doing exercise. And a lot of the gym clothing doesn't look that whatever to me.
The features of bamboo are amazing. Antimicrobial, can't say it, but it quick drying, doesn't get smelly. It's really soft. It's a lot less chemicals to produce it. Because I really looked into, I had no idea about the fashion industry. I came up with this idea and I've gone, wow, it came out of a meditation actually. And then I thought, well, I've gone down this rabbit hole that this fashion industry is the second most wasteful industry in the world. So then I've gone down this other rabbit hole of sustainability, ethically produced stuff and sourced materials. And then I wanted everything made in Australia. And so gone through the offshore versus onshore manufacturing. And it's been a massive learning curve. And everything is linking into the flora and fauna of Australia. So like the colors are matching, like, with the empowerment sort of top, that's linking into wattle or, the yellow crested cockatoo. So it's really bringing stuff home to Australia, and
you said wattle. Do you have a nice yellow top?
Yes, I do. I've got one right here.
Okay.
There's a beautiful yellow one.
Yeah, and that's not too bright, not too strong.
No, it took me, do you know how long it took to pick the actual colors? Because I hours and hours and hours to get the right shade of everything, because I didn't want fluoro, but I wanted empowering colors, because this is empowered clothing. So that's it in a nutshell. And I'm just about to, it's in manufacturing at the moment, and I'm just doing my first run. I'm just about to launch it on socials.
But they look subtle, they look soft, but they don't, and they also look strong. The colors.
Yeah, I love it. Yes. So it's striking, it's eye-catching, because that's what colors do, and colors lift your energy. Many, many years ago, it's probably 20 years ago, and I was just having all the kids, and so you're carrying all that baby fat and whatever. So I was wearing a lot of black to cover up, and I was also doing yoga 3 or 4 times a week. And the yoga teacher, who's funny, he's this hot guy. He's a model from New York, or an ex-model, and he's got the most amazing body, and he is dark skinned, so he was always wearing bright colors and they looked really good. And he was teaching yoga in Melbourne, and he said, why does everyone in Melbourne wear black? It's a dead energy. And I thought, actually it is. And that's when I started getting into energy. So ever since then, I always wore chakra colors, but with no intentions on them, or, affirmations or anything. And then it ended up down the track, I've actually done that. So past 20 years, I've always wore bright colors that link into chakras.
And the writing or the printing, is that always on the front? Because I like that. It's not too strong either. It's a subtle.
No. And then on the back, I'll show you on another top. It's kind of in metallic. You can't really see it, but
yeah, I can
that's
the
logo. It's a dumbbell with all the chakra colors in it, and that says empowered clothing, dressed with intent. So it's subtle.
It's very subtle. Yeah.
Yeah, so, I wanted luxe and smart, because chicks in our age, we don't need all the loud and
we talk about the female side. What about the men?
Yeah, well, I'm actually producing some hot pants at the moment. They're in design. The little hot pants and some leggings. So yeah, this is the first range is chakra clothing range, and then I think I'm going to go sort of sacred geometry stuff. So what's all energy that's empowering. So in all different ways. Definitely some men's lines. I've had further requests for that. But first of all, I have to make some money.
So that's the most important thing. So guys, get out and support Sally.
Absolutely. Reach out, because you can I'll put the link in, but you can join up on the email list to find out more, because I will be doing pre-sales soon.
So question there with the sales. Can you just buy it online through you, or is it going to be a retail product, or what is it, in retail stores?
First up, until I get going, because it's all new to me, I'm just going to be doing online sales, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
And
because
only in Australia or around the world, or what's the plan?
overseas, 100%. Yeah, I'm really feeling this big attachment with overseas. I mean, it's just, I'm just proud to be an Aussie, and then, you know, sharing the love. Well, why not? And have
Yeah.
something homemade from Australia that's really cozy and yum, and yeah, meaningful clothing.
And I think you've hit on another part there, the sustainability, where the world is going that way. So I think that is a perfect niche to be in.
Absolutely. It's not fad fashion. It's something that is meaningful, but it's also, this will last forever. You know, it's not something that will wear out in the season or be updated, because it's not about that.
So what's the guarantee on that livability or whatever work? Yeah, wearability. How long should it last as normal wear and tear?
Yeah, normal wear and tear. I mean, as I said, it's all new to me, and mine's lasted very well so far in the first month, and I've been wearing them every day. And yeah, very well made. That was one thing that I was particular about, was the manufacturer had to be really on point, spot on. And that's why also I was doing homemade, because it's overseen, you know, so that we've got quality control big time. Because that was another thing that I learned overseas. 25% of production is wasted. It's incorrect.
Really?
Or yeah, because you're not there to oversee it.
So where in Australia is it actually being made?
In Collingwood, around the corner.
Oh, really? Collingwood.
When I came up with this, I then manifested, when I came up with the clothing range, it had to be made Australia. And because I'm in Melbourne, it had to be local. And snap, you would not believe all the synchronicities, but that's what happens when you manifest. It's like it was incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when is the actual release, when people can actually get their hands on that product and try it out? When can these women get their hands on that product?
They started cutting the cloth on Friday. So how long is a piece of string? It might be 2 weeks, it might be 4 weeks, might be 6 weeks, but I'd say within a month. So it's that soon.
Wow. And is it warm and cozy as well when you're wearing it?
It's so cozy. I can't explain it. So I've got a mid-weight. I won't get into the
Actually,
weights.
that's a question. Do they come in different weights or whatever you call it?
Yeah. So the singlet tops, the sleeveless ones, are slightly lighter weight than the medium weight long sleeve top. So I didn't want anything too thick, because you can still use it and work out and take it off when you get a bit warmer. So this is all that I wear with my clients. And then, you know, if I get hot or if I'm in the gym working out, I just go to the sleeveless one. Boom, like that.
I will leave that alone.
On that note.
And do they come in all different sizes? What sort of sizes do they come?
Yeah, it's got size 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. So, and on the website, it has a sizing chart. So you can't get it wrong. You can do your own measurements, measure it against it, because it's hard when you buy online. And, you know, then you can really check it out. I've got all different ways to measure and, you know, make sure it's the right fit for you.
And I haven't got many more questions, because I think you've covered a lot there. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I just wanted to say thank you for having me. And, you know, HNP has been amazing. I've been, as I was just telling someone in the networking group, for about 18 months. And, you know, this has made friendships out of it. And it's going to hopefully help expand my business and make it a success. Because I don't want to play small. I want to play large.
I think the doors might open for you through HNP at some stage, particularly into America. Yeah, and you might have to get up one morning at 4 a.m. and come on the worldwide.
Who was it that said they didn't get out of bed for under 50 grand? Well, I'll take that one. That was a model. I think it was Evangelista or whatever her name was.
Evangelista.
Yeah, Linda, that's right.
Yeah,
and
Linda Evangelista.
I don't get out of bed. Yeah, I think it was, I don't get out of bed for under 50 grand.
Well, there's a good reason. So anything else you'd like to add as we close out, Sal?
No. Thank you so much for having me on and interviewing me, Ian, because it's always a pleasure to have a chat with you, and you're very good at what you do.
We always have a fun time, and that's the most important thing about coming along to the Happy Neighbourhood Project. Even though you're a co-host, you could end up being a winner. Be an attendee, you can be a winner. We've got the You Rock. Congratulations on being our Happy Business of the Week winner, Sally. You totally deserve it. Thank you again. Talk soon. Bye for now.
Thank you.